What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a breaking news video. Alexis Sanchez wants to leave Arsenal, wants to quit Arsenal at the end of the season. He has had enough. What is your opinion about this? Let me know in the comments below. This is huge news and I feel very sorry for the Arsenal fans because not only had to endure the same cycle of disappointment this season as well as the past like 6 seasons or 7 seasons. Their best player, Alexis Sanchez, who makes such a huge difference, wants to leave Arsenal, and who can blame him, honestly. By the way, I wanted to let you know, guys, that I have free FIFA videos in the works for you guys for tomorrow. I'm sorry that I couldn't bring a new FIFA video today after the Liverpool career mode, but at the moment I'm at my girlfriend's house. But I have a new Road to Glory career mode video, a new Road to FUT Champions Ultimate Team video, and also a My Player video planned for tomorrow. Almost all of those videos are already done, so really looking forward to that. But now let's get into this video. So Alexis Sanchez was benched for the Liverpool-Arsenal game, and Arsene Wenger said it was tactical, but behind the scenes there has been many issues, mainly that Alexis Sanchez's attitude changed during and after the absolute humiliation of losing 5-1 to Bayern Munich. And I think Alexis Sanchez has a right to have a go at his teammates. Some of the Arsenal fans are criticizing him for it, but others are agreeing, and I'm in that camp as well. I agree with Sanchez because some of the Arsenal teammates are not on the same level, commitment-wise, playing quality-wise, as Sanchez, and he has a right to demand 100% effort. And I'm the same when I play futsal and some of my teammates don't run as hard as I don't want to win as hard as I want, and that's a friendly game. I shout sometimes at them, and I can fully understand Sanchez's frustration. He's a world-class player. I think he's the only truly world-class player at Arsenal. Maybe you could count Mesut Ozil when he's on form, but Sanchez consistently performs, and he just stepped up to another level this season. But his teammates, the Arsenal teammates, are not up to the standard, in my opinion, to win a league title, to win a Champions League. And Sanchez wants to win trophies, he wants to win titles, and he just got tired of this always happening at Arsenal, that every season they bottle the Champions League, they bottle the title race, and maybe they could win the FA Cup again, maybe they will win another FA Cup, but that doesn't satisfy Sanchez, that doesn't satisfy the Arsenal fans, and Sanchez also, maybe his relationship with Arsene Wenger isn't the same. Wenger benched him because Sanchez showed a bad attitude in training and he was affecting his teammates. Apparently those are the reports. The Daily Mail, the Mirror, and many other newspapers are reporting on this, that Sanchez and Wenger's relationship got strained in the past few weeks. And I can fully understand Sanchez's point of view because he just wants to win, and he always sees this Arsenal cycle of just disappointment and not good enough transfers. And do Wenger and Arsenal want to really win trophies and titles? I believe that Wenger does, but the Arsenal board are just happy to collect money, to be in the profit, and to just finish in the top 4. By the way, Arsenal could definitely finish outside the top 4 this season because yeah, they are just not in a very dangerous position. And sources claim that Wenger has been less impressed with Sanchez's attitude in recent weeks, particularly, as I said, his behavior during and after the loss to Bayern Munich. And also, Sanchez's teammates have noticed that Sanchez has become much more distant in recent weeks. The big question is, where will he go if he decides to leave Arsenal? Because Arsenal have to sell him if Sanchez doesn't sign a contract extension. And what I don't understand is, why doesn't Arsenal want to give Sanchez a bigger contract? They offered him 180k weekly wages. And for example, Paris Saint-Germain, who has been wanting to sign Sanchez for a whole season now, they are offering him 300k weekly wages. That's almost double what Arsenal are offering. Why? And it's not like Arsenal cannot afford big wages. They are one of the richest clubs in the world. So that's where I just don't think that Arsenal are desperate to win titles, to win trophies. Because if they were, they would give everything for a player like Sanchez, absolutely everything, and build a whole team around him. And buy more players like Sanchez who want to win at all costs. That's my opinion. And Sanchez could go to Paris Saint-Germain, he could go to Juventus, he could go to Bayern Munich, for example. I don't think that he would go to England. I don't think Arsenal will make that mistake again. Remember when they sold Van Persie to Man United, and Van Persie won Man United the league. And by the way, that was the last league title that Man United have won. The Arsenal fans I still think that they are mad about that. I mean, imagine the meltdown if Sanchez goes to Man United or Chelsea and Wenger stays. Imagine, oh my goodness, they would just Arsenal fan TV and cheer for days. That would be just incredible to watch. But I don't wish that on Arsenal fans, let me make it clear, because I can absolutely sympathize with their suffering, because I am reliving the same disappointing cycle at Liverpool, but in the last like 5 years, but without Champions League football apart from one season. So yeah, I just really hope that that if Sanchez leaves Arsenal, he goes to a foreign club, because if he goes to an English clubs, oh my goodness, Wenger and the Arsenal board will be just. They should hire some bodyguards, that's for sure. So yeah, Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus will definitely launch bids for Sanchez. I think it's more likely that he will go to either Bayern Munich or Paris Saint-Germain. If I were Sanchez, I would go to Bayern, because they have a really serious chance of winning the Champions League. And Paris Saint-Germain as well are a good team, but you know, the French league is not as competitive as the Bundesliga. I don't think, and I'm reading in the articles that Sanchez is not that keen to go back to the Serie A. He has already been at the Serie A. Remember that he played for Udinese, if I remember correctly, before signing for Barcelona. Also, he wouldn't want to go back to Spain. Barcelona definitely won't take him back. I don't think that would be realistic for him to go to Real Madrid because of his Barcelona ties. And Atletico Madrid would need to pay some huge money to get Sanchez. And the thing is that Atletico Madrid, I'm not sure if they can afford to pay like 40 or 50 million for Sanchez. And there are not actually that many clubs who can afford Sanchez at this point. Maybe, as I said, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. But let's look at the bigger picture at Arsenal. What do they really want? And I keep coming back to this, and there is a similarity between the Arsenal board and the Liverpool board. Do they really seriously want to win titles? Look at Man City, look at Chelsea, look at Man United. Yes, they are spending an awful lot of money, but that shows ambition to me. That shows that they are not happy with just finishing second, third, fourth, fifth in the Premier League. They want to win the title. They want to build a squad to compete in the Champions League and maybe to win the Champions League. And at the moment, the English clubs are pretty far away from winning the Champions League or have a serious contender to win the Champions League, in my opinion. Although Man City could go far in the Champions League, but they should, and in my opinion, both Arsenal and Liverpool should be thinking about building a squad to challenge for the Premier League title and to challenge for the Champions League, because you cannot build a squad to finish fourth in the Premier League, because then if you have a couple of results that is not expected, you could easily finish in 5th or 6th place. That's how competitive the league is. So yeah, Arsenal fans definitely shouldn't be happy with where the club is going. They should definitely protest against Wenger, but also they should definitely protest against the board. And I think that's where Sanchez, you know, is being let down. he has a winning mentality, which Arsenal, in my opinion, doesn't have as much as Sanchez has, and that's the main reason why Sanchez wants to leave, in my opinion. So let me know what do you think about this in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Goodbye.